Travel in parts of the state will be getting more difficult. Here's Joe.
That's exactly right. First of all, you can see the overcast conditions across the area today. We're going to have the increasing rain and snow overnight. We're calling that an impact period. Most of it in Albuquerque will be overnight on into the first part of the day tomorrow, but difficult travel on that I-25 stretch to the north, but drying out over the weekend and to much of next week as well. Now, when the rain picks up here in the Albuquerque area, here's the potential. We could get a 1/10 to a ½ inch of rain throughout parts of the metro area. As far as snow is concerned, it doesn't look like we'll be getting much of that. Well, of course, we'll be over northern and northeastern parts of the state where 8 to 18 inches of snow could fall. Raton, Springer, Las Vegas, on the northeastern parts of New Mexico with lesser amounts throughout the East Mountains, Los Alamos, and 1 to 4 inches in the Santa Fe area. Now, as we look at the morning road conditions, this area in the red, that could be icy travel. The green would be rain, and this would be snow in the blue. So, yeah, dicey travel in the morning, including parts of the East Mountains. And the biggest winter impacts would be with the heavy snow, Raton and Springer on into Las Vegas, and this is the area along that I-25 corridor where it could be very treacherous travel overnight into the first part of the day. Here's the next band of moisture that will be swinging in overnight. We'll give you an hour-by-hour look at that coming up, but realize we have impact weather in the morning for soggy conditions to start the day, snow in the nearby mountains. It looks like that'll be tapering off as we get into the afternoon hour, but it will be brisk again. And as we look at in the morning, look at this, 6 o'clock in the morning, we got rain and snow mixes around Albuquerque, so the wet streets, and certainly that continues into Santa Fe and building up from the overnight snow up around northeastern parts of New Mexico. As we get to the noon hour, a lot of that lifts away from Albuquerque, starts to lift away from Santa Fe. We get to 5 o'clock in the evening, and there you have it, most of the rain and snow pushing in an easterly direction. Then we get into how much snow could accumulate. Again, it's that I-25 corridor where the snow could be at its worst. And as we look at potential rain, eastern parts of the state could get additional drenching rain throughout the area from this system in the warm air. Four Corners Region forecast looks like this. There will be some overnight rain and snow showers, and that will taper off first part of the day. Then we get into a cold morning weekend with decent conditions in the afternoon. 59 in Truth or Consequences. Most of the showers southwestern parts of the state would be scattered overnight, and then dry skies all the way through the weekend with comfortable daytime highs. Look for some overnight snow around Ruidoso, some overnight rain showers, Alamogordo, periods of rain and some thunder in Roswell before it turns pretty comfortable over the weekend with daytime highs in the lower to middle 60s. We talked about the travel problems expected. Raton, Las Vegas, on into Glorieta Pass. Again, there could be more than a foot of snow around parts of Las Vegas, and then you rebound quite nicely as you get into the weekend, but there will be those cold mornings to work around. 1 to 4 inches of snow around Espanola on into Santa Fe. Certainly a lot more across the northern ski areas. We'll have those cold mornings and sunshine and crisp conditions in the afternoon, and soggy streets to start the day, drier skies as we get ready for the ride home. So the forecast looks like this. We have those AM rain showers and mountain snows tapering in the afternoon, and then cool conditions for Friday, a little bit of a cool down briefly for Saturday, and above normal daytime highs for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, on into Wednesday. So there you have it. Later on tonight as we're going to sleep, those rain showers will pick up, and we'll have those soggy streets to start the day tomorrow, Doug.
All right, we've been warned.